trade organization, and probably one of the most effective lobby groups in the country, should control something that affects, the entire country.
Do you think that possibly a new rating could be reformed in the way that in the 80s the PG-13 rating was added? Sort of a harder R+ could help alleviate the situation?
Roger Ebert and other people have kind of argued for this. I would much prefer to see this. I would much prefer to see a rating system that is not, that's not classified, that's descriptive. Then you can have, a short paragraph of what's in the film. I mean, people should know what's in the film, especially, even adults are sometimes sensitive to this material. They should know. I mean, it should be a system that's transparent. It should be a system that, where there's some training for the raters, and also where if there's not experts on the board, that they avail themselves of experts. Because there's been a lot of research and a lot of debate about the effect of violence on behavior. And I think pretty much the research shows that there is some impact. Now the question, I think, in my own mind, is how much. But it's a legitimate question that experts should be involved in. When it comes to sex, the impact of, viewing sexual material on adolescents, there's no evidence that there's any real effect. It's probably positive, actually. In this society, it's probably, if you think about it, the sex in all these films is really so benign. I mean, when I made that opening title sequence, we put it together without the boxes at first, and the first time I was going to view it, I sat back and I said, okay, great, this is all the deleted NC-17. This is going to be a hot 1.5 minutes. And I looked at it after it was done, it's like, what? This is what this whole thing is about. So, more sex, I think, is better.